guys, I was just reading this article on what really happens at a bachelorette party. And it's really interesting. Now, as you probably can guess, it's pretty wild and exciting. Duh, of course. No. How though? Because they're girls. You know, girls have a different taste. They don't like, they like things done and to do things, and I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so what happens is the Little Help of the Friends, they start usually at a tame section. They have a nice restaurant, everyone starts drinking, and then they get wild. Now, they like to do this. They like to decorate the bachelorette with all kinds of things like lollipops and a condom tiara or veil, and then they put a sign on her that says "a buck to suck." Okay, now right around the neck, right there. Okay, and this stuff is for anyone. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if this bachelor approaches you and asks you to buy one of her lollipops, you should say hell yeah. There's a different version of this where she will do oral sex onto a banana or a dildo. Okay, start sucking a banana or dildo for everyone for $1. She does this. And that's one thing they do. Now, bachelorette parties end up at strip clubs, duh, of course, but a lot of the times these girls like to go to gentlemen's club and strip for men. I don't know, what an interesting way to enjoy your night of freedom, to go and be some man's toy. Okay, so that's that. They often invite a policeman or fireman over. Okay, well, this would be like another sexy stripper. And when it comes to their home, it gets even more wild. Okay, they're gonna have actual sex with these strippers. Okay, it gets pretty wild. I think when it's in their home and they have a stripper come to the house, he's gonna end up probably having sex with a couple of the girls, and that's gonna be what they do. A lot of groping, squeezing, kissing, and hugging, and loving, and rubbing, and all that stuff. There is a scavenger hunt that they like to play, where the bride-to-be has to go and find a man and try to talk him into giving her his boxers, or he has to go kiss. She has to go find a guy and kiss him, but he has to have like the same name as her husband-to-be. Yeah, and there's all kinds of sexual things. Like they might have to kiss their girlfriend. They might have to do all kinds of stuff like that. I think it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird to me. Now there's three other options. There's two other options. Okay, we've talked about the male stripper coming to the house. Okay, there's also these two more, a little bit more boring things they do. They have a sex instructor come over. Usually it's a woman, and that will come and talk about the wonders of the dildo, penis, and lubes, and blah blah blah, bedroom antics. And you can probably just thank your girlfriend when she comes back with some goodies for the workshop or whatever she buys. She'll probably buy something from this class or workshop or whatever that she did, and bring it home to you. Fortune teller, yeah, they'll talk about the impending marriages, and of course it's going to be good, and that's just lame, but that's how I have to end this video. That is what they do in a bachelorette party. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.